Afternoon. Myself, K. Ramin, from Adaptive Engineering Private Limited. I am working as a CEO in this company, and so uh, to implement Odoo, what challenges we are facing, why we go with the ERP, and why we choose Odoo. So we'll discuss. But to start with, first of all, I introduce my company, and then we'll go with the what the challenges we are facing and how we came out of this challenge. And we have started in some around 2012, and we are in the field of industrial automation solutions provider, and we are providing we are targeting in servicing mainly three verticals: renewables, in water and wastewater, and infra. And in renewable, we are providing mainly the SCADA monitoring solutions. For water and wastewater, we are providing the turnkey tunnel electrification. We have a total 300 plus manpower companies, and we have more than 500 plus satisfied customers. Right. We are also manufacturing electrical control panels, Damat one in Ahmedabad, and we are now shifted to our bigger facility is working in old Ahmedabad Baroda Express Highway. In renewable, we are actually a leader in renewable energy monitoring solutions, where we have a total install base of 51 gigawatt, which is the a large plant like more than 10 megawatt to 500 megawatt 1 gigawatt plants. 1,000 plus SCADA systems, where mainly are installed at renewables and in water and wastewater system, because when renewable plant is installed, you have to control the power as per the install base of 30 gigawatt plus power plant controller install. Total cumulative, we have 10,000 plus electrical panels supplied. For water and wastewater, we have 400 plus MLD of getting data from the and getting data to the their respective water supply schemes. Along twin tube, which is at Rewa Siddhi tunnel in Madhya Pradesh, and the second tunnel we are right now working, and the installation is on high speed tunnel. Total up to in 15 years, we have completed 1,000 plus projects, including renewables, water, wastewater, and mainly in 2012 with the different name. Then in 2014, we have registered with Adaptive Engineering Private Limited, and from them to current year, we have in renewable, we have improved our install base. 18, it is 4.6 gigawatt. Then in 2020, it is 40 gigawatt with 1 gigawatt a single. Now coming to the main point, that actually why we go with the ERP, because as we are a 300 plus manpower company, and actually our main data means from the started we are, means when the order is received, there is a different order acceptance form, then order entry from the form. Then when the means we are manufacturing control panels, so there are multiple items in the panels. So every item we have to for different panel, means along with the panel orders. So for that, we are facing when our work means as and when we grow, we are facing the challenges that disconnecting from the legacy system. Means I am connected with this company since 2014. So most of the process and most of the Excel sheets are derived by few of the team members that are connected, means that are joined from the starting of this company. So we know the system, but when as and when what we have developed with in Excel, or what are the formulas we are using to get the data. So mainly our means we can't take the all our new trainee that to how go and get. The problem is that manual data entry, because last year we have crossed 177 CR. So and the order number is around about more than 450 orders, because it's when we have to log in our manual Excel sheets. So for that, and we have to maintain the quotations and quotation numbers also, because every quotation has a unique quotation number, and for that, every quotation is linked with the purchase order. So that's why company. Then the main thing is inventory inaccuracy, because we have we are manufacturing 3,500 panels per year. So for that, large chunk of to link with the specific panels, to link with the specific customers, that is the main case. That's why. And every time to first they have to issue the material, then they have to fill it in, then they have to manually data entry in the inventory data. It will be inaccurate, because every time it will, or we can get the data 1 or 2 day back, means every time we live in the past. When we have to check the inventory bed, how much product, or how much before 2 to 3 days back, because when our team are actually logging the data, we have to overcome this, because the as we are growing, we are facing this inventory issue. And to comply with the comprehensive or site related issues, lack of real time visibility, because mainly not only for inventories, for our orders, for our dispatch cycle, for our purchase orders time, how at what price, and how much money we have to pay to the vendors, we have received from our customers. That every time when we check the data, every time we get a large chunk of Excel sheet that we are maintaining, because to handle this much amount of business, we are using, and actually we have a different division for that. We have an engineering division, we have a project management division. So all departments have their own data sheet, Excel sheets, and for that they are use. I mean, purchase order entry, they have the material entry. So we are doubling. Actually, we are doubling the work, and that's why now, for these problems and to overcome these problems, we want a agile and customized ERP software. We have also implement terms like ERP Next, Zoho, and Odoo. And after that, of this suitable for our organization, different departments. Likewise, Odoo has a sales and CRM modules, providing day to day. Our engineering department is actually a backbone of our sales team to track the sales order, to punch the sales order. The CRM module is there. After that, there is a project management module. Once the order is punched, then project actually track the where our panel, wherever the wherever the orders or where the systems are there, and how much time it will take to manufacture, and what are the delivery time. So or other than these, we are using inventory module, we are using purchase modules. Means comparison of different ERPs, and then we finalize the Odoo ERP. As a service modules also, because once the system is supplied at our client place, we have a customer site, and they are executing the or they are commissioning the site. After the commissioning reports are generated, and all these, and HR activities, all these are incorporated in Odoo's different modules. So we are using the complete Odoo module. In case of that, Odoo is flexible enough for to use our requirement, and to compete our requirement. And Odoo has a means mobile friendly light version for there it is best suited for our service engineers, because when they complete the task, they can fill the form in the Odoo, because we have generated the form, and the form will be shared by inform that our work is done, or that the Odoo will uh, means Odoo will get the data to. We are using the Odoo, their services and their implementation team, and target is to implement in after completion of this 2024-25, and in April cut of Odoo system and implement it up to the service level. Now we are implementing and we are using more than want more than 100 license for this system also. Sales order process. Second one is Excel based inventory system, which is lagging. Where are we, or what are the order status, or what are the inventory status? Every time we have to wait for 2 to 3 days to get the exact data, and which is actually where we think that we lived in the past for 3 days. Actually, 3 दिन बाद में ही जी रहे थे. We are using ERP. We are implementing ERP. For electrical control panels, such items are required in one single panel. So in a year, we are manufacturing 3,500 panels. So for that, it is very tedious from our side to get the manual BOM updates, because when we have received any material against the order, then our store team has to update in the Excel, in the previously Excel sheet, and they have to, when they update, then the purchase team will will get the information that how, okay, this material is received at our factory. Now we have to focus on the different materials, and we have to focus on the different projects. So these are the challenges we are facing. And dependency on individuals, because these Excel sheets are actually for that. These Excel sheets have such few formulas, few lookup tables, few uh, uh, small macros are running. So for that, specifically, not every person has a cup of tea. So specific these data entries and these flow is not a process driven, but it's a person driven, and we have to shift it to process driven, because when the company expands, the process is required. Yes, we have the process, but to follow this process, specific type of manpower and specific type of skill sets is required. But specific type of skill set in Excel is also required. But with the use of Odoo, actually this skill set is not required, because all these are in user friendly. And when they this is because when they have completed any task or any updates, then every time they have to email or call, I have completed this job, please check and approve, please check and refer, please check and acknowledge. So all these activities are streamlined, or all these activities are actually nullified with the ERP system. So first, it is like the first showing we have to fetch A, then B, then C. Now with the Odoo, all these means all our processes are in line. Order is once the order is received, once the order is punched, then it will be automatically assigned to the different site members, different uh, respective heads. Real time stock management, which is our big sales figures. What are the booking figures, booking numbers, and what are the purchase numbers? How much money means we have to get it from the customers, and we have to give it to the suppliers. All this. So with Odoo is flexible enough to integrate our, because we are manufacturing tailor-made products. So for that, a specific means our process is unique for our company. Our manufacturing process is align the manufacturing workflow as per the our requirement. Means we have a quality check at different once the panel is entered, once the wiring is done, every time the quality check and one quality panel is in which state. So we can give the exact panel readiness date to the customers. system driven approvals. So when any purchase order or any specific sales order is booked in our system, and for that specific line manager or head or HOD or the group of the HODs upon, and once the on stage basis means once the line manager is approve the purchase order, then it will go to the HOD. Once the HOD is approved, then it will go to the CEO or the director. If the value is bigger than the some amount, say for 10 to 20 lakh, then the HOD has to acknowledge that yes, I want to purchase these against this order, and these are the value, and these are the comparison. All these you can say means all these details you can capture in the Odoo platform, and every activities are logged in the ERP system. So if anything happen, you can trace out that where the uh, errors are generated, and which department or which from the which process that these errors are generated. So you can redefine the process, you can redefine the steps if the same errors are generated, if the same how to implement the ERP system in your company. So first of all, the management change is required, and they have to change their mentality from the regular Excel based sheet to the one this ERP system. Then internal strong project team is required. Then training to the means continuous training to the different department employees for is must, because without training you can't implement the any implement it for the further your requirement. Thank you.